I guess my perspective has changed, not changed, been more validated than anything, especially with the start of something like the Rippaverse, right? So I understand, like, when you're dealing with a lot of money, you're dealing with business, and you got to learn to say no. You got to learn to pick your spots. You got to understand like what's important. You got to understand what's bullshit. You know what I mean? And you got to, that's part of the talent there, right? In running a business. And just to see, as I was talking about earlier, so many, it seems like again, for lack of better terms, cooked leadership, right? That don't know how to lead, like, at all. Like what you bring up about, okay, I have this position. Okay. And this, by the way, this used to be a thing. This used to be a thing. Like when it did that other stupid shit didn't matter, right? When you see an actor that was, I don't know, maybe in Lord of the Rings and he was gay and nobody gave a shit, right? Because that had nothing to do with what they were portraying at all, because that wasn't why they were brought on. It's back, back when, again, back in our days, that's what it was. Who gave a shit? But the difference between today's age and the previous is that, well, they don't know how to leave it they are incapable of leaving that shit at the door. Mm-hmm. It's impossible for them. They are so ideologically obsessed that has to be part of the work it is that they are doing. And like we were talking about earlier, that's why they're being brought in some cases, in a lot of cases, if not most, where it's like, we're bringing you in to do this dumb shit. So when you get someone like a Vita Ala doing static, like,
they're static, all right.
And then we get Suicide Squad. And this is in the game. This is in the game, right? This is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, it's like, what the
what is heroic?
By the way, can you read that flag to me? What's this yellow? What is that?
We welcome all heroes.
But this is a new flag. I haven't seen that shit.
This is the Nazi swastika. Okay.
Okay. That's
Hitler back in the 30s. Rose to power, and his socialist party. Made this flag. Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh no, it's the Pride and Trans flag.
Okay.
Yeah, that circle there is a little escape hatch for legitimate LGB people to run out of if they can get out of that.
I would love to know the conversation that when that's, you're in a development cycle. I would love to know whose idea it fucking was, or if it was Sweet Baby said, "Hey, just fucking do it," and the dev was like, "This is stupid. Doesn't even make sense."
I'll tell you exactly how the conversation went.
How did it go?
No, legitimately as well. Right, Suicide Squad. They're going to go into the subway, and which is going to lead to the next segment for the fight. And then somebody just goes, where you've got the banners at the top which say like so-and-so say station or blah blah blah, and you're like, yeah, trans flags. And everyone just went,
everybody got,
yes, put it in.
Like fucking tears. like seals.
Lock it in. Like Adam fucking Sexler clapping Frost.
Amazing.
Do it. Yeah, but we need to get the gameplay loop going. Fuck the gameplay loop.
What
Get
is gameplay?
Flag up.
Oh, gameplay. This is a game. What game? What game? Put that in. Ship it right immediately. Right, like ship that shit. But that's what I'm talking about. It's like, and I'm gonna ask you this. It's not even a tongue-in-cheek question. I want you to ask it legitimately. I want you to answer it legitimately.
Oh boy.
Okay. Did adding that improve the game? Improve the experience of the game?
Yes.
For Mahler, maybe when he gets to that spot.
I felt so represented. I tell you what, that's going around Twitter right now. Different angles of it.
And by the way, in this part, I don't know if the chat, I don't know if you
yeah.
know, Ass. In this part, is this like, okay, you can't not see it. Like you have to. This is like,
Oh,
hey,
I think it's a yeah. I think
it's like
an area you
the
have to go.
game
Yeah,
is gearing, leading you towards that direction, and you have to, in order to advance, you have to go through that spot. So you have
This
to, every gamer that's playing this game has to see that shit.
Yeah, this is one of the most humbling and amazing things. So here's another angle of it. You know, when you're in the subway, there's Harley and there's We Welcome All Heroes. If I just go back. I am so fucking proud.
You should be
to be associated with these are the people who are trying to stick it to
and
me.
And like, what is this supposed to be a dunk?
Yeah, well, I mean, I beast as fuck. This is the proudest. I'm going to show my fucking grandkids this. You know, back when I was in the trenches during the fucking trans wars of 24.
doing the trans wars.
Yeah. When I was in the fucking trenches. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever been associated to fight against. You know? Every time one of these fucking stupid fucking things goes up. Oh, and by the way, now that it's in the game, why does it matter?
Every time.
Why does it matter? That's because it's in for you.
What's the big deal? This is such a small thing, insignificant. It's like, shut the fuck up.
All right, we'll take it out then. No!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all right, how about this? Let the mods take it out. What'll happen next is I'm pretty sure
my account's banned for life.
Yeah. What do you mean?
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It's so insignificant that you will be banned if you try to mod that out of the game.
Well, you know what that is, though, don't you? We all know what that is. That is the tithe. The tithe that they're paying to the woke mob. This is our pledge of allegiance. This is our on our knee. This is our bending knee. This is our Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it is. It's nothing but just a signal that we're allies, and please don't cancel us.
That's all it is. It's a signal, and it's to the peers. It's to, like I said, nobody's gonna see that and be like, "Oh man, this really enhanced my experience playing this game."
I know I couldn't have got through it, even though I didn't
play it more
immersive.
It made it just so much more immersive.
Do you know what Gotham City is really known for? It's inclusivity.
Oh my God, it is so gay. Like everything is gay. And again, it's the problem is, and I want people to understand this. It's like we know why they're doing it, but the fact that these ideologues, that are so obsessed with making sure that their personal social views and political views are known, they allow it to get in the way of work. And I think that's the important distinction from yesteryear and the modern day, right? Current day. That's the big differentiation, is that when it was merit-based, yes, surely you would end up getting people that may have been part of obscure communities, if you will, maybe into some shit, whatever that may be, but it didn't get in the way of work, right? And they didn't feel like, well, now that I'm here, I have to make my work about that. Now we have effectively like this sort of cultural sort of hijacking where these people are getting in the positions, and oftentimes maybe they are welcomed in, and then they take what already exists and make it worse because just to signal. And often it's to their peers, or maybe it's more narcissistic than that, and more
100
self-validation, right?
100. It's the narcissism.
So I wouldn't be at all surprised, and it's not like we'll ever know. Whoever came up with that idea, as we're building out our world here,